Good evening.
The festival itself that I went to was huge, where I got my inspiration from. And so then I did my own thing straight away. I was so excited about it. I couldn't wait, to book bands and all the rest of it. And it was about 1,000 people turned up. But then we did it again and again and again, and it got bigger and it got better. So I quite enjoyed the people that were coming. And it was a whole social life, and it has been ever since.
It's unique. There's no festival like it in the world. And now if you play Glastonbury, you're not just playing to sort of thousands of people in the field, you are playing to the world. And I think that interest is there just because there is nothing else like it anymore. It's kind of the last bastion of those sort of free and exciting festivals of the 60s and the 70s that exist, and a long may go on, I think.
I think, well, one reason is kind of because of its scale. Like, it is just so huge. Like it's like a whole town where other festivals are just like a sort of piddly little field.
This whole festival site, which is the size of a small city, in a couple of weeks' time, there will be cows back on this field. It will be a working farm. And that's the really unique thing also about this festival site. It is a working farm. There'll be 400 cows here soon.
Glastonbury started the festival business in this country. Glastonbury grew up from being, just one guy's wish to put on a few bands in his field to probably the largest music festival in the world.
I think Glastonbury is really successful. It's because of its size. It's a huge festival. I don't know why it draws so many great bands to come and play, but every time you go to Glastonbury, it's just massive. It's just like people are lost for like 4 days. They are not themselves. They just find another way of living for 4 days. It's quite crazy.
The history of the festival, some of the greats that have played on these stages and continue to play, it attracts, like as you say, like all the biggest names every year, and people, it's like a privilege and an honour to play here. And yeah, you just have to look at the list of bands that have played here to kind of, I think bands just want to kind of walk in the footsteps of people, bands that have gone before, so awesome.
Glastonbury isn't afraid of booking something new and different. You'll see bands from South America, you'll see bands from Japan, you'll see bands from Africa, you'll see bands from Europe. They're not afraid of bringing new things to a marketplace that most people would be afraid to bring new stuff to.
I think the main thing is that we protect it all the time, every day. There's people that come to us with lots of ideas, with corporations who want to get involved, and it's just saying no quite a lot, basically, because it's a very easy road for an event to go down, and for us it's not our scene, it doesn't fit with us.
We don't take any money out of anyone else, that's the first thing. Yeah, so that we're not dependent on the big corporations for our money. You see, we don't take any money from them, nothing at all. So we're self-funding. You see, we do give away about $2 million a year. So the great charitable feel about it.